When I feel guilty about not doing enough, it's because I was taught to, not because a certain amount of productivity is some universal truth that all humans have an inherent desire to fulfill. No, I was trained to think I should do more because someone else is benefiting from the work that I do when I push myself harder. It doesn't matter to them whether I've had enough rest or the long-term consequences to my health or whether I'm happy with my life. No, the work that I do is useful for someone else. And if they can get me to push myself, if they can get me to do more work, if they can get me to keep a collar around my own neck, then they don't have to do as much work or deal with the hard things that I'm taking care of or rework the system. Society's current standards of productivity are not some kind of universal truth. And even when I'm unemployed, burnt out, when I can't do anything, even when I'm home just feeling guilty and humiliated, they are still benefiting. Because when I blame myself, I'm not blaming the system. When I feel like I'm the one that's not good enough, that I'm letting them down or letting myself down, then I'm not resisting their arbitrary capitalist standards. So I won't try to change anything because I've bought in so heavily that I'm blaming myself instead of them. So they don't have to change. They have no reason to change. So they can keep their nice, cushy lifestyle and they can think well of themselves. They get to feel just and righteous for being able to work and maintain control over the benefits and resources of those bums and freeloaders who are drains on the system, who are taking advantage of hardworking, able-bodied, contributing members of society. Part of what is going on when certain people in power can set the bar for productivity and then meet their own self-selected standard is that they can label themselves as just and righteous and productive and contributing. And when they can label other people as drains and mooches and freeloaders, slackers, the dole, etc., they can feel good about themselves. They can influence public policy. And if they can keep enough people blaming themselves, rather than seeing the injustices in the system and or too depressed to challenge the capitalist way of life, then nothing has to change. However, when I see more clearly that that's what's going on, it reduces a huge amount of my shame because it's not true that I'm not good enough or that I'm broken or that I need to try harder when I've already tried very hard, so hard that I put myself in burnout. It's that this system is actually designed to be harmful because the people who benefit the most are not the people who are paying the price. But when you get enough autistics out of burnout with the energy to challenge the system, we can effect real change.